Hi, we're here with my good friend Marvin Guillermo, the one and only stock smarts guy. Oh, Marvin, so again, we're excited about Icon every year. Fifth year na natin
Yeah,
with Icon.
fifth year.
And of course, there's nothing, people are looking forward because they want to hear trends and something.
Okay.
So if yes, what are the top 3 trends happening in the stock market today? We're kind of doing well now.
Okay, in terms of where the economy is going, you said it properly already that in all of your talks that construction I think will do really well. So for those who are bullish on construction stocks, you can also consider cement stocks as well.
Bakit parang babagsak yung like Cemex?
Yung Cemex was because when they went into an IPO, they had a relatively large amount of debt. Tapos
They used it to refinance.
they used it to refinance. Tapos when they declared earnings, it was much lower than what a lot of people expected. The same thing with Holcim. So Holcim stock is also down because of that reason. Kasi you have to understand when you invest in the stock market, it's not just about looking at the economy itself. Kasi bakit? Madami rin silang kalaban eh. Malay mo, the economy is going there, pero some of their competitors are making money.
But there are not many cement players in the Philippines.
There are not many listed cement players in the Philippines. Pero there are some companies that are not listed na nandun din sila. Tapos I don't know if yung sa economy natin, I'm still very into consumption. Pero since the stock market is very cyclical, you see a lot of stocks as of this point, yung gumagalaw mga gaming companies. You see Bloom, you see MCP.
Yeah, why are they up? I mean,
the ones moving
is
up.
it because more Filipinos are playing now,
Not
or they've been down for so long?
Not really naman. It's really more of number one.
I don't know how Marvin does this. This is nakakangawit.
Okay. Number di naman it's to all of you, this is a sacrifice that he's doing.
You guys know I don't do
this. He's my
this.
idol. When the market was moving up last year, mining stocks and gaming stocks were down. So now, when a lot of the stocks, also the conglomerates, the property companies, the banks are near the resistance levels,
And that's the reason. It's not because they're consuming more or they've been consuming
in a sentiment perspective, Bloom recorded earnings. Last year they lost money. Now they actually made money. They turned into a profit.
So even their investors are a little bit bullish.
That's the main catalyst of why they're actually moving as well. So ayun, it's something I guess to be excited about still sa market natin. Yun.
Now story about mining. Mining went up yesterday.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, talagang it's kind of hard to see that a lot of people are angry that Gina Lopez was not what do you call that thing? Like, appointed. Yeah. Well, she was not. No, she didn't pass the sa Congress. No, they were angry. But at the same time, you see a part of the segment of the market are a little bit ecstatic that she's out. So mining stocks started.
So we'll see today. Markets open in 30 minutes. How
knee jerk yun. More of a knee jerk.
Response. Of course, parang the stock market is forward looking. So it means that this is positive news for mining companies. As it's positive news for mining companies, it's probably gonna be I don't know, it's gonna lead to yung mga closures ng mga natamaan kasi mostly were nickel companies. So
would you now recommend people to take a look at mining companies?
I guess from a sentiment perspective, yes. Sentiment perspective, but if they're just doing it for the short term, there's not a lot of predictability sa mining.
If you are a fund manager right now and you have a few $100 million or billion funds, would you put some in the mining today?
I believe a lot of fund managers have a small exposure.
A lot of them have gotten out.
There's a very small exposure. But kung ako tatanungin mo, I know the economy is consumption driven. I know it's construction. So that's where I'll put about of my portfolio. Even for my personal stocks, I separate my stocks. Meron pang trading, meron pang investing.
Pero Marvin, that's on the mining itself kasi medyo controversial siya ngayon. We've had 2 administration that is in a way anti-mining.
Okay. Yeah.
So would the next administration, assuming they become not pro-mining, would the mining industry actually survive 3 administration? That's total of 18 years.
I think in terms of profitability, the good ones naman are there. The ones that comply are there, the ones that follow the rules will continue to be there. The Semiraras will be there. But ayun, like Felix, they had to close a certain mine just a couple of days ago because of something that that did not, I think nag-overflow or did not comply or something. So they lose money from that one. So
sige, and it's not really political, it's a business call. Do you think that admin today are they gonna magbabago ba? Do you think they're gonna be a little bit more pro-mining now? Or because Mr. Duterte says he's really anti-mining himself. That's why he put an anti-mining SAR to be in charge.
I actually don't know. I really like Gina Lopez, so I really wanted that she would have stayed there. So I don't know.
But that's not stopping it's not stopping the president to put another anti-mining person there.
I like mining as long as it's responsible, similar to what they do in Australia. So if they do it like that, and it's
so let's, a lot of people are iffy about mining. What else? What particular sectors aside from construction would you think, if I'm an investor today and I have few money, I'm thinking a little bit long term, maybe 10 years from now I'm going to add to my retirement or use it for the education of my kids, what would be the certain industries, or if you can quote particular stocks, that would be good now? I remember you had your 5 mythical stocks. So it's still the same composition?
Oh, it hasn't changed. Yung mythical 5 kasi it's more of what stocks will play good together. So yung maganda dun, they're all from different industries.
So it doesn't change yung mythical stocks
as of now, I'll still hold on to them. Those are stocks that if you buy them.
All right. So which sectors now would you think would do a little bit better?
Same pa rin, but if you
particular, let's be more specific now.
If it's on top of consumption and construction, I'll still go with property development. I like Ayala Land, I like SM Prime Holdings.
They're doing pretty well. I mean, most of them at least.
I think the issue with them is in terms of, kasi I really see SM Prime still as a mall operator. The biggest chunk of their earnings still comes from their rental income from malls. They get income from SMDC, however, they get stable revenue from.
So it works. Both works well. For their case.
Both will work well. So they have growth from the condominiums that they make, but they have recurring revenue from. From the malls that they have. But I'm excited also for Ayala Land because their
new estates are pretty impressive, no?
Oh, the new estates, and they're spending a lot in the next few.
How about the
years.
other? DMCI, Mega World,
I probably will like Mega World for its exposure to the BPO industry.
And that's a deliberate move on their part, not to.
Because if Duterte's plan, not just Duterte's
but
plan.
How about heavily residential areas like DMCI?
Because DMCI, when you buy the stock of DMCI, it's the conglomerate that you're buying. You don't the property company of DMCI is not listed. So if you buy the whole DMCI, it's
are you buying more for the construction?
It's construction, Maynilad, Semirara, and their property development. So it's one whole thing. Unlike you buy all of the other companies, they're directly property.
Okay, so what are they gonna expect from you in Icon? What's different?
In Icon 2017, what's interesting now is we'll talk more about timing. I'm a firm believer of you spend time in the market. Pero if you can spend time in the market, you spend very long years in the market, but you know proper entry and exit mechanisms, that would be very, very advantageous for you. Like for me, I started investing in my early 20s. I've never taken out money from the market, pero it does not mean that I haven't sold my stocks. It just helps me that I know specific areas when I need to buy and specific areas when I need to sell should the situation warrant for it. Our topic will revolve around that you don't have to be in the market all the time. You have to be in the market when it counts the most. So it's very interesting. I'm not saying that magbenta kayo kasi the stock market's all about being there for the long term. But it's very interesting that when you're
so you're gonna take a swipe against passive investors like me?
No, naman. I'm also a passive investor. That's why.
No, you're not.
This is what I do. I tell people to separate their portfolio. Meron pang investing, meron pang trading.
Pero paano yung mga tao na wala namang hindi naka-separate? I mean, I just have money that I don't use. I focus on my everyday living and stuff. I just have a few selected blue chip stocks or even equity funds.
If you have equity funds already, then you have real estate that's all passive. You can allot a small amount that can.
I should recommend you.
It can give you more growth.
People like me, that I am more passive. You'd recommend I put a little bit of that amount, and we're talking about percentage of how much of my portfolio.
And if sa'yo, mga kahit 5%, 10% is okay already.
So 10% of portfolio you think will be good enough for at least trading it in a way?
10% kasi it's relative. 1 million, 10% of 1 million, 10% of...
No, 10% of your total portfolio. Para...
Yeah, pwede.
That's good enough? It's not too small, not too big?
For me, it's too small, but...
Okay, too small to make a difference.
Yeah, but if you can... 20% is nice. If you have other
so if I have a portfolio of, say, 10 million, varied na yan, may mutual funds, may whatever... We'd say 2 million would be a good...
market. Yeah, of course, that can
mean, considering even if I already have index funds and equity funds...
That can do a lot. If it grows 10% a year, that's 200,000 extra for you already. So, that's...
To give that kick.
That can give you a kick. So, if you get 10%, that's... depending on the market conditions, that could be average. But if the market is bad, that could be very low. But if the market is very good, you can earn even more than 10% as well.
Okay, so you invite them, Mr. Marvin?
Okay, so this May 27, 2017, come to Icon 27. Come to our annual Icon 2017 event. You'll learn a lot from a lot of speakers. My session is all about the stock market, but we have Randall here who will talk about the other sessions that we have there in Icon. We have David Lee Chu. We have David Lee Chu. We have Rosemary Rafael. We have Vasil. We have Jack.
Martin.
Martin Pennings. Then we also have Carlo Ople, Randall Jackson, and Rex Mendoza. So it's a whole day of learning.
Unahan ko na kayo. Rex is gonna say it's about time. Marvin's gonna say it's timing. So that's gonna be an interesting day at Icon.
Yeah, of course. So I hope to see you there, and I hope videos like this will create more videos like this to not just give you short snippets of what you can expect from Icon. So we just really want to make investing available for everyone.
I think we have to tell them that we're only about 200 plus left.
Yeah, we have 200 plus, I guess 240 tickets left. So
it's going down daily.
So we better sign up soon, and then our book launch will be there also.
Yep, excited. You'd see, we have 2 books. Ay, kita mo, people say that mine was plain, was yours very colorful.
Okay.
Talks about our personalities. So we see you in Icon.
See you. Thank you so much. Follow Randall Chongson. He's the best.
Follow Marvin Guermo.
The best. Thank you.